Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, so I'm just going to dive right in. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you are well this New Year's Eve. Hopefully, everything is good on your side. Things are great over here and they are getting better. I think all of us need to have an attitude of gratitude. We've all been through 2021. We've all been through just about everything that you can imagine in 2021. But the operative word here, the key word is we've been through. Been through. Even if you're going through, you're still in through. I think that's pretty good. Invite somebody to share. It's about to go down. It's about to get good. This is the last day of the year. I've been telling you all for a minute how you end is how you start. The evening and the morning. The evening and the morning was the same day. That's the way that the Hebrews calculate time. That's the way the Bible presents it to us. It says the evening and the morning was the same day. And what it literally means is how you end is how you start. How you end is how you start. So, the last couple of days I've posted a lot about relationships, a lot about not going into the new year. But in actuality, what I really mean is you don't need to go another day. You don't need to go another day in a relationship connected to someone who does not bring you the life that Jesus promised you could have. There are so many people that drain us. They literally become leeches and suck the blood right out of us, and the life of the flesh is in the blood. And when you have these people around you, when this is the company that you are keeping, you're never going to be fulfilled. You're never going to have what you're supposed to have, because the joy, the peace that you have that's been reserved for you, you will exert it trying to lift people who don't care about their own future. So it's time to cut the cord. People they've got their New Year's resolutions. They're writing them down. They've got goals that they want to reach for 2021. But 2020, if it taught us anything, it has taught us, no, you don't need to be planning. You don't need to be planning for tomorrow, because there's no guarantee you're going to make it. What you're going to do, you need to do it now. So we need to take more serious the time. We need to take more serious the time that we have and execute some of the things of our heart. And then we've got to get those people around us who they shouldn't have been there anyway. We've got to get them out of our life. We got to get them out of our life. So if you've been following the last few days, we've talked about some of everything. We walked down 2020, and I'm not going to be on long this morning. I just want to remind you that regardless of what has happened, we still have a right to be grateful. We still have a right to be grateful. For some, jobs have been lost, loved ones have been lost. For some, even if you've lost everything that you have, there's still air in your lungs, and as long as there is breath in your body, there is hope. I don't believe that we need some profound, prolific word for this last day of the year. My word that I have for you is that you still need to be grateful. Looking back on this year, you made it this far. You should be grateful. You should be thankful. You should calculate the lessons learned this year, write them down, meditate on them, and come up with a strategy to make tomorrow different than it was yesterday. Just that simple. The other thing that I'll tell you is that in Thanksgiving and being grateful, we create a space of opportunity for the best to find us. So many of us, we're working hard trying to find the bag. You'll never get it. The bag will find you when you do those things internally that needs to be done. Fix things inside of you that needs to be fixed. Look at every opportunity as a lesson, gain wisdom from it, apply that wisdom for tomorrow, and you set up your next week based on what you do today. So here's what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to say to you in this final day of the year, you've got enough lessons. You've got enough words. Application is the key. Take what you've learned so far. Write those things down. Draw wisdom from those things. Apply them. Examine yourself. Clean up your circle. That's the beginning of a new today. Your new tomorrow begins with a new today. Believe it or not, be grateful. Thank God through it all because He remains faithful. I do plan on coming on this evening for a word of prayer, just a prayer protection covering, going into this new year. Maybe between 7 and 8, I'll do that. But until then, that's all. Thank you for your support this year. Thank you for your love this year. We've accomplished much, but we have much more to do. For those of you that support me on a monthly basis, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for your faithfulness. For those that watch, no matter where you are, thank you. Without your ears, I don't have a voice. You make this possible. Remember, you were born to win, predestined to succeed. There's nothing that can happen to you today that the wisdom on the inside of you cannot handle. You've got to calm down, slow down, be quiet, and let wisdom speak. When wisdom speak, you will always win. Have a great day, everybody. And remember to think higher, speak life.